The winter is one of the hardest times for people who are suffering with back pain. That's because people tend to spend more time cooped up inside, long hours sitting in chairs. And when people do that, the muscles in the spine can become tight and stiff, and they can even start to spasm. But don't worry, because right now I am going to show my very best technique for gently releasing the muscles in the back that can be done while sitting in a chair. Now, while we demonstrate this stretch, also be sure to pay close attention to the form, because I am going to reveal the biggest mistake that I see people making when they're trying to stretch out their back muscles that can make the stretches completely ineffective, or they can even make the back pain get worse. Now, my name is Emily Lark, and I am known as America's leading natural healthy back expert. And here to help me demonstrate, I have one of my favorite students with me, Cheryl. Now, we're gonna dive right into this stretch, but real quick, Cheryl, do you wanna share a little bit about what you've experienced?
Sure, Emily. Since I started your program, my back pain has gone away. I've gotten more fit, and I've lost 50 pounds.
Wow, 50 pounds. Cheryl, that's amazing. Thank you. All right, for anyone watching, let's do this together. Cheryl's gonna start by scooting a little more to the edge of the seat and then sitting up nice and tall. She's gonna reach one hand and grab it onto her opposite thigh. The other hand is gonna come either down at the bottom of the chair or the back of the chair, wherever it's comfortable for people. She's gonna take a deep breath in and sit up as tall as she can, and as she exhales, she's gonna twist and turn her chin over her shoulder. Now, continuing to incorporate the breath into this stretch, every time she sits up, she's gonna get as tall as she can, getting length in the spine, and as she exhales, keeping that length, she's gonna twist her chin over the shoulder, drawing the shoulder back, getting the twist all the way from the neck down to the tailbone. She's gonna hold for about 30 seconds, and then she'll gently release, and let's do this on the other side. So go ahead and Cheryl, start with the hands and the breath, and as she does this on the other side, I'm gonna talk about the big mistake that I see a lot of people making when they try to stretch out their back muscles. When people are in pain, a lot of times, they think they need to move into the stretches as aggressively as they can in order to release the muscles in the back. However, oftentimes this can have the opposite effect. That's because when we move too strongly into a stretch, the body can fear this movement, and it tends to tense and tighten up in order to protect the joints. In order to help the body release, we want to always move nice and slowly and gently into these stretches. Now, Cheryl, go ahead and come back through center. Now again, Cheryl and anyone watching will want to hold these stretches for 30 seconds on each side. 30 seconds is that magic number that helps the body start to gain more flexibility as we hold in the stretch. Okay, wonderful. Now we covered the #1 mistake that people make when they're trying to stretch out their back muscles, but I also want to warn people about the top 3 mistakes that people make in their daily lives when they're suffering from back pain. Now these are mistakes people make thinking that it's going to help make the pain get better, but it actually makes the pain get a lot worse in the long run. Now, since we don't have time to go through all these mistakes while Cheryl and I are here today, I have actually created a free video that absolutely anyone can access to get this information. So click the link to get instant access to this free video where I am going to reveal the top 3 daily mistakes that people with back pain are making to try to get out of pain that are actually making the pain get worse in the long run. Also, as a special bonus for anyone watching, in this free video, I am going to share one 30-second stretch that can be done in a chair to relieve low back pain and sciatica. That's right. We don't need to spend time and money on painful injections and adjustments or even surgery. Sometimes it can be simple as one 30-second stretch. So click that link below to get instant access to the free video where I'll reveal those top 3 back pain mistakes that everyone needs to stop doing right now, today, and the #1 30-second stretch that can relieve low back pain and sciatica.